Hi, I'm back with another Ask Alyssa Anything, and today's question is from Eileen. Eileen asks me, what is the best way in exercise to improve range? My target is C6. I struggle around F5 and G5. Okay. Hear you, Eileen. First of all, hi, Eileen, I know you. And you know I'm not a traditional singing teacher, so I'm not going to have a traditional singing answer to this question. What I actually want to start with is just defining these terms for people who don't know. And this is actually not my usual vocabulary too, so I'm reminding myself at the same time. Let's start with a middle C. This is my pitch pipe. So see, I don't even play a piano when I teach singing lessons. So now I'm going to go up to those notes that, so Eileen wants this high C, 2 octaves above. And here's the F and the G that she's struggling on. So those are pretty high notes. Those are for my sopranos up there, and I super hear you on struggling on them, Eileen. First, I want to give you something to practice that's not just for singing. It's for speakers. It's for my actors. It's for all of us. Doing a zipper. Imagine you're reaching down to the bottom of a giant zipper. You're going to do it. Let's do an ah sound to start. You're going to go ah all the way from the bottom of your range to the top. Let's try it. Here we go. Ah. And you might have noticed I have my break and a couple like little gurgles in there. This just helps us visit the whole thing. Let's try it one more time on an ooh. Ooh. You'll notice I'm modifying my vowel at the top too. You'll want to do the same thing. And also, just to say, my range is not your range. Start at the bottom of your range and go to the top of your range. Now you've already visited those pitches, so they're not so inaccessible. You know, so many singing teachers, we talk about coming down onto those high notes, but here is what you may not expect that I'm going to recommend for working your way up to these high notes. We want to do long notes and get comfortable in our middle range and then slowly work our way up. Now, this answer is informed by my study of classical Indian singing and my teacher, Priya Darshini. Hi, Priya. And so let's say we start around middle C. So we're going to hold it and we're going to use breath support and we're going to do a long note to the end of our reasonable amount of breath. We don't have to push it too far. We don't want to squeeze. I'll demonstrate. And I'm not fully warmed up right now, and I can feel that there's some crackliness in my throat, so I need this exercise right now. We'll go up one note at a time. You can do a whole note scale, or you can do half notes, whatever works for you. So obviously it's going to take you some time to work your way up to those notes that you're having trouble with, Eileen, and you don't have to do it every day, but rather than try to get up there all the time, we're going to expand our comfort by holding long notes. I hope that helps. Let me know how it goes for you.